The child is uneducated, not uncorrupted. The corrupted one emerged from the very womb. Now, how can that corruption not be there? In the very first moment of his life after birth, he was already corrupted. Even inside the mother's womb, the child is already corrupted. Only corruption takes birth. There is the work, Lord of the Flies. I hope many of you have read it. Lord of the Flies describes a situation in which young kids, probably 5 to 15-year-olds, are left stranded upon an island, a deserted island. It's World War II and their plane has to make an emergency landing on the island. And the story goes on to describe how these little ones very quickly turn into little monsters. Very quickly. The moment the influence of the society is gone, the moment the school is gone and the parents are gone, the moment civilization is gone, these little ones start biting, kicking, and you know what? Eating each other. A point comes when one of the fat boys is killed, his head is chopped off, and his head is put aloft a pointed stick. And a lot of flies gather around the cut head. The novel is eponymous with the cut head. Lord of the Flies. And you are saying little kids are so uncorrupted? Are they? Just look at the way they would take an earthworm or a caterpillar and chop it into pieces. Look at the way anything colorful and attractive can captivate them. Look at the way they are prepared to go to any extent to serve their self-interest. If the little kid wants milk, it doesn't matter what the mother is doing. And the mother might be very tired. The mother might have had a very bad delivery experience. The entire abdomen is shredded. And she is recuperating. And it's 2 a.m. And the child starts crying. Give me milk. Give me my feed. Or does the child say, no, out of my compassion, I will allow the mother to sleep? And if the mother is weak and there is not enough milk, the child will bite. It doesn't matter what that bite does to the mother. Or does the child say, oh, poor mother, she's already giving me so much. Why am I greedy for a few more drops? Where have you seen enlightenment in a little child? Probably in poetry, right? If you are talking of the uncorrupted one, Anshul, Christ is the uncorrupted one. Krishna is the uncorrupted one. Buddha is the uncorrupted one. They are the little and real kids. But they scare you, don't they? You carry your 2-year-old in your arms, even as you stone the Christ. The fact is, the Christ is a little baby. The Christ is the one who is really just born. This kid who appears 2-year-old is actually 2 lakh years old. He is Prakriti personified, and Prakriti is very, very old. The child has nothing new about him. The Christ has something new about him. So the Christ is a kid. The Buddha is a kid. If you really want to see what it means to be pure and uncorrupted, go to a Buddha. And it is no coincidence that those who are really fascinated by kids mostly have nothing to do with saints. Because if you see virtue in the flesh of a child, then you will not be able to see virtue in the saint. If you start calling the child as innocent, then you will not realize that real innocence rests only in the Buddha. And is it not such a common refrain? Such an innocent child. And I am saying the child is not innocent at all. The Buddha is innocent. The saint is innocent. But you think the child is innocent. So you offer all kind of misplaced emotions to the kid. And for the Buddha, you have nothing. Do you want to see innocence? You will not find it in the eyes of a 6-month-old. Please. If you want to see innocence, you will find it in the eyes of a Farid, a Kabir. When a Bulle Shah cries out, Bulla ki jana mein kaun, that is innocence. The kid, is he innocent? You are raping the word innocence. The kid is very, very crooked. In fact, that is why so much spiritual practice is needed to get rid of the crookedness that the kid is born with. It would not be an exaggeration to say that the kid is born cunning, and then a lot of practice and discipline and grace is required so that that cunningness is washed off. And after that cunningness is washed off, what you get is called the saint. The saint is the innocent one. And the one who is not a saint, let him be a kid or an adolescent, a teenager, or a grown-up man or woman, he is bound to be cunning. Except for the saint, all are cunning.